Hello guys and welcome to another Sincil Bank Echoes podcast, and today we have got James Hacker and
Hello.
Jamie Jammas, the Chesterfield video maker,
Jammas.
who is also a Leicester City fan, of course. We've had him before. How are you guys?
I'm alright, thanks.
Good. So, today's podcast, I wanted to talk about two main things, and maybe we'll digress into something else, but I wanted to talk about the potential, well, not the potential, it's already happened. Danny Cowley, the fact that Danny Cowley's left. What's your opinions?
My opinion, I'll start. Obviously, like pretty much every Lincoln fan, I'm very sad.
Yeah.
Who isn't? I mean, like we all cried a bit. I mean, I cried in my podcast. You cried in your video on your other channel, and yeah.
Yeah, I think that it's a shame.
Sorry,
I
think
it's a shame that the Cowleys are left, the two of the greatest managers
it is
that Lincoln City have ever had.
But
and yeah, it's just
I
cried a few times.
There is some information that has been revealed today by the chairman of Huddersfield Town on an interview with a podcast called it's a Huddersfield podcast. It's called I think it's called He's Taken That Chance.
What's he doing not being on here?
I don't know. And basically he said that Danny and Nicky Cowley wanted to go to Huddersfield, so Huddersfield didn't go looking for Danny and Nicky. Danny and Nicky went for Huddersfield. You've heard it here, folks. Something about Echoes podcast.
Yeah, you've heard it here first. Well, probably second after that podcast. That Danny wanted to talk. I reckon your theory comes true. They went over after the Huddersfield match and requested the job and had a discussion.
Yeah, because apparently they went to look around the training ground when it was all deserted, and under the cover of darkness, so they would see them and leak it and stuff.
And I made the same mistake as you guys probably listening. They didn't cover the training ground with a blanket. They actually no one was there, and they went and it was all secretly done. It's just said the training ground was covered.
Cover of darkness.
Yeah, in darkness, you know.
Oh dear.
Yeah.
Jimmy, what have you got to say?
Yeah, what have you got?
I'm not gonna get angry because he left. He approached Huddersfield. I think it's I'm guessing anyway. It's more of a well-paying job. I think they're not losing loyalty.
Yeah.
I think it's purely down to money.
I mean, I think everybody's eyes will be on the game on Sunday. What about Lincoln, though?
I mean, I said before this started that I think Lincoln will win at the weekend.
Do you really?
Yeah, just to prove all the people on pretty much every.
I mean, so this is George's podcast.
I think they'll win because everyone's saying, "Oh, you're going to get relegated. You've lost Danny Cowley." I think.
Yeah.
Fuel the players.
Yeah, they just need to go for it. What have you got to say, George?
I think that I think we'll lose to Bristol this weekend. If we at best or draw, but it'll be a very hard game with the mentalities of the players.
Do you think?
Yeah.
Yes, because that's what you said in my podcast yesterday.
Yeah, I just think it will be.
It's good to know you've kept your opinion.
Yeah. Overnight, I was going to change it now. I'm kidding. Yeah, I mean, I think, yeah, I still keep that opinion till Saturday, and hopefully I'll be proved wrong. But I think at best we'll get a draw because the players are going to be changed. They're going to be impacted, and they've probably known for some time now since the Huddersfield game that Danny was planning.
Yeah.
But I'm glad. But I bet the Cowleys were glad that Harry Atkinson. I mean, not Harry. I keep getting their names mixed up. Harry Anderson. I think Danny Cowley will be happy that Harry Anderson didn't say this cheeky little imp exposed the contract papers like he did with Ben Coker.
Yeah.
Yeah, remember that little accident. So. I'm going for a 2, maybe 3-1 loss to Bristol Rovers.
It's obviously none of us likes predicting a loss, but I can see what you mean in a way.
Yes. Yeah. Yeah. I think no one likes predicting a loss, do they? It's a shame. But...
No, it's. But
you guys are more negative than Fog Dad.
What do you mean more negative than Fog Dad?
Well, he predicts like a loss every week for Bolton.
I'll also be interested to see what happens with Bolton as well.
Week, though, I'm sure with this, like, I don't know. Did we predict a loss in any of the other previews we've done?
I don't think so. But like, moving on to like other things, I'm quite interested to see what happens with Bolton as well. If they win or what.
They've got Rotherham away, I believe.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think.
I mean, we had quite a tough game, to be fair. I mean, they got in quite a lot of their last games.
I know what you mean.
Yeah.
They'll probably improve now they've got the new signings, but I think they'll lose again.
I know what you mean. But I do feel like Lincoln need to go for it.
Well,
There's nothing else they can
do. 3-1 at the weekend to Lincoln.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Like I said, might as well just... What have they got to lose now?
Yeah, exactly. They've lost their manager, they've lost Reedy. It can't really get any worse.
Don't say that.
Yeah.
I mean, you could be in Bolton and, well...
Yeah, you think about you could be Bolton.
Yeah. Very right. Yeah, I think you definitely could be in Bolton. You could also, but I don't think we'll get relegated this season. I think we'll. You never know.
I think
but
the push
I don't
for
think we'll get
promotion is
relegated.
still on.
Hopefully that
push
Gareth
for
Ainsworth
promotion
or
is
Michael
still
Finn
on.
or someone takes us over.
Yeah, I really want Gareth Ainsworth,
same.
in my opinion.
Yeah, I think
I
everyone
want
wants
Spencer
Gareth.
Owen.
What about you, Jimmy? Who do you want?
Spencer Owen.
Apart from Spencer Owen.
I don't know, to be fair. I think Lincoln should give it some time. Like, no, I'm not going to say Fogdad. I think Lincoln should give it some time before they...
Yeah, I don't think there's much rush, really.
Yeah.
I really think we need to rush.
I
mean,
don't think we should take too long, though.
No, there's a line between like taking so long and not taking long enough.
2 weeks to a month, I think it'll take.
Yes, maybe seems a lot more likely. Yeah.
I mean, there's other clubs that have been using caretaker managers for quite a long time, quite well.
Yeah, I mean, if we want to talk about something, I've just been scrolling through social media and I found a Gary Hutchinson article about Michael O'Connor has said something about Danny Nicky Cowley leaving.
Oh,
what's he said?
It says, he says, O'Connor's one of the senior professionals at the club, a man who's seen managers leave clubs before. Yeah, we know this is what Gary's saying. But Michael O'Connor says, we are professional footballers. It's tough to lose Danny and Nicky because of what they've done for the city and the club. But we're the same group of lads. We know what we do. We're paid money to win games of football. The supporters have, under the last 2 or 3 years, and the main reason we've got us where we are now, they've got to stick with us. It's not the end of the world to play needed now as much as ever.
Yeah. Hopefully you don't start crying at the end.
We were talking amongst ourselves, and August is worse than December. Usually Christmas time is worse, but 6 weeks have been inside. Tuesday and Saturday it's tough. It's been nice this week to have a full week to focus on the game on Saturday and put in some work ahead in the training ground.
Yeah, I agree with him.
I mean, what he said isn't wrong.
No, that's similar to what we said. We've been saying it's not the end of the world.
Yeah.
Well, I said especially that they need as much support as possible.
Exactly, yeah. I think that...
And they do need as much support as possible.
Yeah, they do. The imps, we just... We need to do... I do agree with the taking time, but I don't think we should drag it out.
No.
I think we should take a month or two to find one, maybe, because I think we need to find the right one to keep our success going.
I think a month at longest is about time.
Yeah, maybe. I think Clive Nates has to put some money in.
Yeah, I mean, obviously Lincoln got compensation for losing Danny and Nicky Cowley, obviously.
Oh, they would have got a lot of compensation.
Obviously when that happens, we whatever manager we get, that money goes towards them.
Yeah.
So, it's, I don't think we'll make any money out of it by the time we've paid off other things, but it's interesting anyway.
Yeah, it's very interesting.
It's reading about people.
Really don't think Lincoln will get relegated.
Same.
Neither do I. Max has basically said that Lincoln City they'll still be able to use the same tactics and the same players, and it'll still work even without Danny.
Yeah, I think
that's a bit I've added onto it, but
Yeah.
Yeah, I think that
But I mean,
carry on the Danny Cowley way maybe a little bit. I think they will.
yeah.
I think they will carry.
But yeah, the lads just need to absolutely go for it.
Yeah.
But yeah, I don't know really. It's an odd one.
Yeah.
I've never really much of managerlessness, and it definitely feels really odd.
It does feel really odd. Still, after Danny leaving, it feels very, very odd. If it feels very odd for us, I can't even imagine what it feels like in the dressing room.
Yeah.
It's odd.
Yeah, I know what you mean.
It's the first little hint of, we're back to the good old days of 2011 again, isn't it? It's like the good old, is this the bad times about to creep in again?
Yes.
You just think it's good old Lincoln, isn't it, with their good old bad times?
Are we going to go back to the dark days or what?
Yeah, a little feeling.
Realistically, nobody wants to go back to the dark days.
Me and Max have discussed that there's a little feeling you do, kind of, just so... I don't know, just because the old Lincoln was good, as in... Not we played rubbish football and stuff, and our club was rubbish, but, the fans were more closer, weren't they, together, back in the bad times.
Yeah.
There wasn't so much division in the fans, and there was no segregation between old and new, or who argued between who and stuff. It was more of a close family, you felt, in the fans of Lincoln City.
Yeah. But there's no doubt that Danny and Kigali have really brought the city together.
Yeah, there was no bloody doubt whatsoever. I mean, the way that they put the city together is just amazing. To have the FA Cup run, right? The FA Cup run, and to 3 years later still have people selling out every game nearly. It's nice.
Yeah, there's I mean, I don't think there'll be that many people as there normally is on Saturday.
No, I think there'll be around 7,000, 6,000.
Yeah, I think I'm curious to see how many people are actually gonna be. How many?
So yeah, I think we'll have a 6,000, maybe 7,000 attendance at Sincil Bank this weekend, maybe. What's your thoughts, Jamie?
I think it'll drop. I don't think it'll drop that much. From what you just said, but I do think it'll drop to about 5,000 if.
Really?
Yeah, if we start sliding down to a middle.
I think about 7,500, as I'd say. Maybe that's a bit low. I don't know.
Maybe.
But
might be a bit high
anyway.
for some people. And also, you were saying that season tickets are higher for under 16s at Chesterfield than they are at Lincoln.
Yeah, it was a thing. I mean, because obviously Jamie's a Chesterfield vlogger. We were just doing a bit of. We're just curious about season ticket prices.
Yeah.
And we £79, and it's 161 at Chesterfield.
Wow. Well.
And my season ticket at Lincoln only costs 40 quid because it's part of a deal where an adult and a child.
How much is it for one under 16s ticket at Lincoln?
About 20 quid, isn't
And
it?
one normal under 16s ticket at Lincoln, just on its own, is no.
£19 for me. But I think that it's
90. No, sorry. £79.
What?
No, we're talking about
For
on a normal match day.
A normal ticket at Lincoln?
Yeah.
No. £79 from the season ticket at Lincoln.
Oh. And it's £5. It was lowered to £5.
Oh right, on a normal match day, I don't know.
Or it was lowered to £5 on a for under 14s, wasn't it? And at £5 for the Everton match, £6. Yeah, £6. Anyway, I'd love to stay on longer, lads. I'd love to stay on longer.
Yeah. Oh, well, this was here at Look for the Junior. Go on.
Yeah. I'd love to stay on longer, lads, really would, and second of all, it's a bit laggy at the minute as well. But I think we've said what we're going to say.
But you want to go?
Yeah, and not that I want to go, but yeah, thanks.
Yeah, thanks for having me on the podcast.
Yeah. Kiss on the podcast, Joe.
Yeah, you're welcome. We've said what we want to say. Thank you for coming on. Brilliant having you on, and
thank you.
Yeah, hopefully we'll go well on Saturday. Anyway, thank you for watching, and goodbye.
Okay, bye.